What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team FISHKNUCKLES YouTube channel. Today is Rogue Tuesday, and even though this deck's not like super rogue anymore, a lot of people have been hyping or been wanting this deck list. So today we're showing off Empoleon Swampert. Now this deck list is actually not created by me; it's actually made by Kevin Baxter. And I said to Kevin, let's show the video off. Let's show the deck list off, and Kevin agreed to finally show the deck list off for Rogue Tuesday. And there has been some changes made to the list. If you saw me play in real life, you noticed that there used to be TV reporters in here. There's no longer TV reporters in the deck. There were Shrine of Punishments, but there's no longer Shrine of Punishment. It's just one Brickle Hill. There's 2 Kukui and 2 Underground Expedition now instead of some other stuff. And if you haven't seen the list before, there it is. There's the first time you've seen a Empoleon Swampert list. Let's go to the deck. Let's see what's it about, and let's see how strong this deck is. So your main attacker is going to be Empoleon. It has the attack Total Command. This attack does 20 damage for each bench Pokemon, both yours and your opponent's. So if there's 5 on your side, 5 on your opponent's side, you do 200 damage with Total Command, which is fantastic. We are playing a 4-2-3 Empoleon, trying to get him out and trying to get both these guys set up. We're using this Piplup because it's got 70 HP, Piplup right there. And we're playing a 3-1-3 Swampert line. Now there's 2 mudkipz you could play. There's that mudkip, and let me show you the other mudkip real quick. Not really sure which one you want to use. This one's got 70 HP, this one's got 60. So you could play the 70 HP one, but this one gets you up to 3 water energy cards and really put into your hand, which could be good to kind of like, to thin out your deck a little more. So it's kind of up to you. Do you want 70 or 60? And I think with the other Piplup, I think it's actually the only Piplup, and that's why we're using that one. P-I-P-L-U-P. Okay, no, this one's 70 and 60, yeah, that's what I thought. So this one's actually, I mean, you could does 20 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Doesn't really matter. We'll do the 10, I guess. I guess it's really kind of a preference kind of thing of which one you want. Like I said, the other Mudkip has 10 more HP. But what we really care about is the Swampert. Swampert has the attack, or the ability Power Draw. Once during your turn before you attack, you may discard a card from your hand. If you do, draw 3 cards. And this is going to be very, very strong. It has 160 HP. It's going to be a monster. It's going to be hard to take a knockout. Also, the Empoleon, 160 HP. Both of these are going to be very hard to take out. Empoleon's weak to lightning. Swampert's weak to grass. So, that's going to be kind of what we do there. Also, Swampert has Hydro Pump. It does 80 and does 20 more damage times the amount of water you attach to this Pokemon. So you can do a lot of damage and take your last prize card with Hydro Pump. Now, there is one of some other Pokemon. There's one Tapu Koko for Flying Flip. Also, it's got the free retreat, really nice. One Alolan Vulpix has got that Beacon attack. Starts for 2 Pokemon, put them to your hand. It is a non-energy attack. And a Lapras GX for that collect. And yes, it is for collect. So with this deck, you have kind of multiple options to do here. If you're like super set up and you like don't need extra cards, you can use Vulpix to start beaconing stuff up. If you need to draw into more cards, you can use the Lapras Collect. It really doesn't matter if your Lapras gets knocked out, because then they have to knock out 4 Empoleons, which is very, very hard for them to do. So that's a cool thing. Also, Lapras has 190 HP, and what you could do is turn 1 attach your Water Energy, next turn touch another Water Energy and collect, and they have to deal with it, because if they don't, you get Blizzard Burn for 160, potentially 190 with Choice Band, and potentially 210 with Kukui. So Lapras GX is a very good early game starter. So that's why they're all in here. Everybody plays their own roles. Koko's good to start spreading out as well if you need to start spreading damage. The free retreat's definitely like super nice for this deck. So that's our Pokemon. It is 19 Pokemon. It is 2 stage shoes, but we are going to get it working. 4 Aqua Patch, which works really well with the Swampert Power Draw. You can discard Water G, then Aqua Patch your Water Gs to your discard from your bitch water Pokemon. Got 4 Nest Ball to start your Pokemon out ASAP. 4 Rare Candy, 2 Rescue Stretcher. To shuffle 3 Pokemon or put 1 in your hand, either or. 1 Timer Ball to search for evolutions. And you're gonna notice there's no Ultra Ball. This is one of the things that's kind of weird with the deck. There's no Ultra Balls, but with Swampert using Power Draw, you got other cards with Cynthia, you got Underground Expedition. You have multiple ways to search out this Pokemon, which is very, very nice. Oh, and of course the 1 Timer Ball. If you flip heads and you have Rare Candy, you're gonna start Power Draw. You're gonna start setting up. 1 Brickle Hill to search your water Pokemon. So you have 4 Nest Ball and 1 Brickle Hill. So 4 Cynthia, 3 Guzma, 2 Kukui to do additional 20 more damage and draw 2 cards, which is really nice. Plus 20 damage is really nice. 2 Underground Expedition. Look at the bottom 4 cards of your deck and put 2 of them into your hand. So you can see the bottom 4, put 2 in your hand, and then put the other cards back on the bottom of your deck in any order. Now this is a key thing to note. It's in any order, so you know it's in the bottom of your deck the next turn. So if you're like, I don't need an Underground Expedition, you don't have to, but then there's 2 other cards you don't know what they are. So it's a weird kind of thing for sure. 3 choice but do additional 30 damage. 1 Super Boost Energy, which is a card we really haven't talked about, but while this card is attached to a Stage 2 Pokemon, it provides every type of energy, but only provides 1 energy at a time. If you have 3 or more Stage 2 Pokemon to play, it provides every type of energy, but provides 4 energy at a time. So if you have 3 Stage 2s out, you have 4 Water Energies essentially attached to a Hydro Pump Swampert. So it's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, with Choice Spin, 190, and with the Aqua Patch, you can do 210. Very, very strong. You can Super Boost, plus Aqua Patch out of nowhere, and start taking some knockouts. And then your opponent has to deal with a 160 HP Swampert punching him in the face. 2 counter energy because your opponent's going to take those early prize cards and it's going to count as 2 water energies. And then after you take a prize card and you caught back up, you can just touch a water energy because now it's a basic colorless energy and you play 8 water energies. So that's going to be the deck. Some notes here. What you want to try to do is get that turn 2 Swampert while you're manually power, not manually, but you're slowly evolving Empoleon. You want to get the rare candy Swampert turn 2 and get the Primple Belt, and then you just keep drawing more cards. That's the goal of the deck. Just letting you know, you don't want to try to get the rare candy Empoleon. You want to take your time. It's a slow deck. Calm down. Once you're set up, you're set up. So let's click save. Let's play this deck. I love this deck a lot. If you see me playing in real life, I've had a lot of fun. I've been playing it online a lot as well. So we're going to play Empoleon. We're going to see what happens. The problem with this deck is when you break hard. Like real hard. Like I said, there's no Ultra Balls because you can't discard any resources really. There is one Time Ball. You could play another one as well. But here we're going playing against Lucius 118. They are playing a Zork Gardevoir deck. They're going to have a huge bench, and this is what's going to help us out a lot and get this matchup. But they are going first, and this is where it could go downhill really quickly depending what we draw into. Alright, so once again, we'll start Piplup. Our hand's not that great, I'm not going to lie to you. So what we're going to do is start double Mudkip, and then we're going to press done. Of course, my opponent is going to go first. If we top deck a Guzma, then we're looking really good because we can Nest Ball for a Lapras, Water Energy, and the Collect, which is what we kind of want to do. There's no Lele as well in this deck, so you can never Lele. That's another downside of this deck, but that's fine. Ultra Ball, Discard a Mallow, and a Choice Band for Zora. Remember, once they have a full bench of 5 and we have 5, we're doing 230 damage, which can one-shot a Ralts. Alright, so DCE, Lele drawn 6 cards. Get that turn with Lele for 8 total. Very, very nice from opponent. Once again, my opponent really can't handle a Lapras from the start. So Nest Ball for another Zora, most likely. So we're going to see 2 Zoras coming down. Okay. Once again, we're stacking bench damage Empoleon here. Okay. Now, we could have maybe put the Piplup in the active, but either one is fine. Discard the second Mallow here. Okay. Gonna find another Pokemon. Gonna find another route. So once again, they're gonna have 8 right now. So yep, we can have 8, which is 210. So we're already doing 210 with a full bench and a choice band. So into our turn, we get a counter energy. So we're going to Nest Ball for. Okay, this is bad. This is real bad. We'll grab a Vulpix. Okay. We'll Water Energy the active. We will retreat into Vulpix. And we are going to Beacon here. We're going to grab a Prinplup and a Empoleon. No, not a Empoleon. Sorry, not that either. Marshtomp and Swampert. There we go. Because we hit the rare candy. We're looking good. We're starting going places and get set up here. That's if we hit a rare candy. Does he hit rare candy? Guardy. If he does, knocks out the active, what we can do is promote the Piplup. We can rescue stretch the Vulpix back onto the line and start going that way. So they receive the rare candy and see Guardy. It's already looking bad for us. He's going to Secret Spring. He's going to have the knockout here. But does he have a Judge or any way to get these cards out of my hand? There's a Lele. Will we see a Judge come down? Now, this is okay if he does Judge because our hand's actually not that good. And we're going to see Cynthia, actually. Okay, so Cynthia coming online instead, okay. But once again, another Pokemon has hit the field. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. So 220 is what we're doing right now. Unfortunately, Guardy has 230. So we'll have to use Kikui. There we see an Ultra Ball. Discarding a Routes and a Zora. We are going to see a Zork. And this game's probably going to end in my opponent's favor. I'm just going to let you know. It looks like he's going to win this. Even though it's like super early game, I just have a feeling he's going to be able to pull this out. So, I mean, we're not giving up. We're definitely not giving up. Don't get me wrong on that part. We're definitely going to play it out no matter what. It just stinks because Guardy can hit us for 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 right now. It just can one-shot us. This is probably one of the worst matchups, especially when they're blowing up like this. Straight Guardy's not that bad because they can't trade and all that kind of stuff. So we're a little bit better, but when they get trade and do all this kind of stuff, it's very problematic. Now, if we hit Rare Candy, I think I'm actually going to go Impo this turn. And we hit a Cynthia, okay? So put down Swampert, or put down Marshtomp. We'll put a Counter in the active. We could stretch up a Vulpix and retreat and go for that way. I think I'm going to go to Cynthia and see what happens here. So we're going to Cynthia for a new hand of 6. Okay, so we hit the Rare Candy. Oh, so like what? So this is like the problem. Who do we go for? We can Rare Candy Swampert and start power drawing. We can discard the Water Energy, draw 3, try to hit another candy. We have another Swampert for next turn. Or we can just hit him for a ton of damage, which I think is a little bit better of the play. And then maybe next turn we can like somehow take a knockout. So I'm gonna Rare Candy to Empoleon. Okay. Well, I don't want to Rescue Stretcher right now, but Rescue Stretcher will guarantee the Vulpix for next turn with the free retreat. Okay. So we put a Pokemon in our hand, grab the Vulpix, put down the Vulpix, and we'll Total Command here. Yeah, I know it's not a knockout, but it's doing 140 damage. Okay, so that's a good turn there. Next turn, we can put down a Swampert. We can start Power Draw. We have Beacon for next turn. We can get some more stuff set up. And maybe we'll start blowing up and doing some damage here. Now, we are going to lose the Counter Energy, which is fine. Top deck Cynthia was really nice. And we drew fairly well with the Swamperts and the energies and stuff like that. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. He has to commit energy to the Guardy to take a knockout. And there we see a Nest Ball. Okay. Gonna fail the Nest Ball. He definitely doesn't put down the Pokemon. If he does, we can just one-shot his other Guardy. So you trade, discarding a Choice Band. Okay. There's a Guzma. He's actually gonna Guzma knock out the Marshtomp. You can see how scared he is of the Swampert, which is okay with me. It's not a bad play at all. He's definitely scared of the Swampert, though. So what we're gonna do this turn is actually Beacon, I think is what we're gonna do here. So DC to the Zork, okay. We'll see some trade happening. Okay. And no matter what we top deck, we could put a Water Gym Vulpix and just go for stuff, whatever we need to as well. Which is fine. So yeah. So there's a Riot is baiting for the knockout, do 100 damage, go down to 4. Okay. Send a Vulpix. On our turn. Okay, what do we find here? There's a Guzma. Guzma does get us a knockout. Yeah, I think we'll go Guzma here. Bring up this guy. Because he can't knock out our Empoleon next turn. We'll put a Water G. I think we'll hold the Water G just in case. Because we need it for next turn. So Total Command for the knockout. We'll go down to 4 price cards. He can't knock us out next turn no matter what. So Water G and a Counter Energy, okay? We really need a Rare Candy here. Alright, does he find another Guzma? This is the problem here if he keeps going after our mudkipz. So there's the Rescue Stretcher for a Guardy, most likely. There we go, okay. So Guardy coming to line. There's the Rare Candy, the Gardevoir. Remember, Guardy cannot knock us out right now. Also, it only counts as 1 energy. So Zora hitting the field. Trade number 1. Discarding a Curlia. Trade number 2. Definitely probably looking for a Guzma, like I said here. Trying to knock out that mudkipz. Because we hit Candy case of Deanthea, going to put 3 cards, or 2 cards in their hand. Discard piles in their hand, okay? Yeah, if we hit rare Candy, we're looking really good. Kukui be nice. There's a lot of things that we could draw into, but... Alright, so Fairy and a Guzma. So there's Guzma for next turn. He's getting ready to knock out the mudkipz the following turn. Fairy to the active. Seeker Spring to the active. He's going to hit us for... Oh, he's going to hit for 60 right now, okay? So on our turn, this is the problem here. So put a Water in the active. We'll go for Total Command. Like I said, we didn't go for that early Swampert, and it's starting to bite us right now. He still has to knock out multiple guys, but it is looking pretty rough for us. Unless we could top pick a Candy this turn. Let's see what he decides to do here. So there is another guy coming down. Now this might grab an ace roll to pick up the damaged Guardy. And there we go. Alright, so it picks up the damaged Guardy, which is fine. He had Guzma regardless. I'm glad we're making him burn the ace roll right now. So I'm going to put the Guardy in his hand. This is, like I said, this is one of the problems of the deck. He has a full bench. He has a full bench of 5. Like, if we ever get set up, and we're going to win this game. But we gotta get set up here. Like, we have to hit Candy Guardy. We have to hit Candy Swampert this turn. 100% had to hit Candy Swampert this turn. If we don't, we're in trouble. We're gonna be a Beacon. That's true, but that's not gonna get us anywhere. So trade, discarding Guardy. Okay. Trade, discard, whatever. Discards and whatever. Okay. Saying he doesn't need any shuffle cards. So right is beating for 120. Goes down to 3. Okay. We'll send up Vulpix, and this is where we kind of hope. We hit Candy, we hit something to help us set up here. And yeah, we're going to lose this game. Beacon for these 2. Alrighty. Yeah, he takes a knockout guard out of 2. We can't. Yeah, he's pretty much won this game. There's nothing we can do here, unfortunately. Yeah, this is a problem with the deck sometimes. We hit 1 supporter card this whole game. Alright. So they receive trade number 1. Okay. Discarding Tire Ball, draw 2 new cards. See what else he's got here. So Red Candy, Guardy. Okay. There's a DC to the Guardy. Seeker Spring to the Guardy. The Guardy's ready to knock out whatever. So 36, 9, 12. There's a Guzma. Going to bring up the mudkipz. Going to take a knockout. Yep. Now, I'm so mad that we hit Candy right now. Alright. So put down Piplup. And put down Mudkip. Underground Expedition. For a Nest Ball. And Kukui. Same cards, okay. Well, Nest Ball. For another Piplup. Put down the Piplup. Attach a Water Jade to Piplup. And then we'll Beacon. For a Coco and a Piplup. See, this is the hand we wanted to draw to, but we are way late in the game now. Way late. Okay. So, if we hit... Jeez, I don't even know. Like, we have most of our candy outs. Let's see what he decides to go for this turn. How many Guzmas has he played? He's played 1 Guzma? I thought he played more than that. Huh. Alright, well that's even more problematic. Okay. So 4 cards left in deck. He's going to go down to 1 this turn for sure. We got to knock out this Guardy this turn. If he leaves the Guardy active, that's really good for us. So if it divorced for the knockout, okay, so this is our time to shine. I mean, he hits Guzma, he wins regardless, right? Alright, on our turn. What do we top deck? Well, we'll Kukui for 2. We have to rare candy into Swampert. Okay. We have to power draw, discard Underground Expedition, draw 3 new cards. Find a rare candy. Empoleon. It's still not for a knockout right now. Just to let you know. We got 1. We got 2. We got the like. This is how the game should be going, but it's not. It's not going good right now. So put this here, and we'll just total command. So unfortunately, I missed the the choice band. We would have taken a knockout. Now he can just blow us up and just knock us out. If he has Guzma, it doesn't matter regardless. Fair GD active, whatever. Yep, Seek Spring, whatever. Keep going, buddy. Yeah. But like I said, it's a very favorable matchup if you get the turn set up. Like, that hand is like supposed to be your turn 2, but it didn't work out the game. It happens with the deck. And best 2 out of 3, you're going to beat them probably. And best of 1, and stuff happens like that. Even best, I even lost the top 8 because I double dead drew like that, which happens. It happens. It happens. It's Pokemon. It's okay. Like, I'm supposed to be mad and raging and they hit a supporter card. But it happens. All right, so call heads. We won the coin flip, okay. Yes, we'll go first. On to our turn. Let's see what happens. So, we start life price this game. Alright. Which is not bad. Like I said, start life price is not a bad thing at all. Especially if you can attach your energy turn 1, and the next turn you just whatever. So it's fine. We're fine here. I'm not sure what he's playing. I do like those Forbidden Light sleeves a lot, though. That's pretty cool looking. So put down Piplup. We'll press done. And let's start the party here. So, put a Water Gem on the active, and we'll just pass. Nothing really else we could do this turn. Next turn, we can just collect, draw 3 new cards. We can evolve Piplup into Primplup. There's nothing really, like, I'm scared of his side of the field. It looks like it's the Buzzwole Shrine deck, which is a very, very good matchup for us. And even with Trashlands Guard Order, we're going to be doing fine here. We're going to be taking knockouts, whatever. We'll be okay. So, see Cynthia. You get 6 new cards. There's another Trubbish. And you notice, there's no Field Blower, there's no way to get rid of that stuff. Was he Stomp Off? What did he discard here? Oh, that's actually really good. I think his opponent. Alright, evolve it to Primplup. We will just collect for 3. They even did. PTCGO is not being nice for us. Not being nice to us at all right now. Okay, thanks. Thank you, PTCGO. Trubbish, Garbodor, there's nothing in the discard pile. He could go Acid Spray here, which is kind of concerning. Okay. Tate and Liza. Gonna shuffle, draw 5 most likely. I don't think he's gonna switch here. So see 5 new cards come down. There's a Shrine of Punishment, a Buzzwole, and we'll probably just see, I don't even know, Trash Lynch for nothing. Okay, Fighting Energy to Buzzwole. Choice Band to the active. Trash Lance for nothing. It doesn't activate because there's nothing to boost damage with. So there's Empoleon, okay. We'll put a Water Gem Empoleon, and we'll collect for 3 new cards. Even though all these cards in our hand right now it's really bad for us. It's really bad for us. Okay, we get that, Pokemon. I see that. I see you right now. Okay. There's a Guzma. Gonna bring up Empoleon. Set up its Buzzwole. Okay. Rainbow Energy Garbodor, taking 10. Sledgehammer for 50. Shrine of Punishment onto our turn. Well, we'll drop double Piplup, Water Energy, Total Command for knockout. His Garbodors are doing 0 damage right now. There's another Piplup. Not what we want to see. I want to see a Nest Ball so I can try to get a dang Swampert out. Okay? There's a Copycat. Well, he's about to get a billion cards here, guys. Literally a billion. There's a Buzzwole coming down. There's a Nest Ball for another Buzzwole. Okay. There's a Fighting into the Buzzwole. Switch into the Buzzwole. And Sledgehammer, okay. I don't care about these Sledgehammers really that much. What I need is, okay, well, we'll evolve in one of these. We'll put down Piplup, because he's going to take a knockout this turn. We will Total Command for a knockout. Alright, go down to 4. There's a Cynthia. Okay, we finally found a supporter card. Okay, it only took us a little while. I'm definitely going to send up the. I mean, I don't care if he sledgehammers to knock out my Lapras. I do not care about that. I know I should care, but I don't. All right. So see, there's a copycat. He's gonna get a billion cards. That's fine. Whatever. It happens. Does he find a fighting energy? That'd be rough if he misses it. There's another Garbodor hitting the field. There he goes. So he's gonna sledgehammer for the knockout. Huh. I mean, it's kind of weird because like he's gonna take a knockout, but then like he doesn't have anything to follow up after that. So it's into the Lapras, okay? He's probably thinking you're crazy. What are you doing? It's fine. Whatever, guys. My goodness. Okay, so we'll counter G the Prinplup. We'll Stretcher. Okay. For an Empoleon, we will put down the Empoleon, and we will Cynthia for a new hand of 6. That's fine. I know we get fewer cards. We need to find some stuff. Pokemon, leave me alone. So there's a Mudkip, and we will collect for 3. Alrighty. So there's some stuff coming down. We're good. He looks like a knockout here. Counter G will activate, and we'll be looking pretty good. We still don't have what we need, though, unfortunately. Alright. So he's taking a knockout. Empoleon comes and takes a knockout of him. We're tied up on 3 prize cards. And then his Garbodors do 0 damage right now. They do 20. Sledgehammer for the knockout, okay. And this is fine. He's going down to 3. Whatever, I don't care about this. We send up Empoleon onto our turn. We just attach a Water GD active. We go for Cynthia here. We could Rare Candy. Sure, it adds like an extra 20. I guess realistically it doesn't matter. And we'll go for Cynthia for a new hand of 6. Not going to discard any of this stuff right now. Well, I guess we will just total command for the knockout. 140, go down to 3. Now you might be saying, why did I put an energy on there? Well, that's because if he goes for like an acid spray this turn, well, I don't think he can go for an acid spray. So we're going to fine here. We're looking okay. Yeah, this Empoleon's going to take a lot of prize cards here. So Nest Ball for another Buzzwole. Sledgehammer's not in effect. There's a Trubbish coming down. Like I've said, this is a pretty easy matchup for us. His Garbs and stuff don't really do anything. We played 2 item cards, and we're probably not going to play anymore. There's a Fighting Energy to the Garbodor. We definitely want to knock that out. We don't want him to go for an Acid Spray. So Choice Band to the active. There's a Choice Band going to the Garbodor. There's an Oranguru coming down. And a Cynthia. So my plan is put down Coco, Guzman this guy, take a knockout. We're saying, hey buddy, you don't need those cards, leave us alone. Trash Lynch does 40, does nothing really. On to our turn, put down Coco. Guzma, bring up his Garbodor, send in our Coco. Retreat into the guy. And we'll just total command. We could attach energy and stuff like that, but I'm not going to, just in case we need to retreat later on. I don't think he'll bring up Empoleon. He could bring up Empoleon, which is kind of scary. But we have Guzma. I guess, hindsight, we should attach the Water G to Empoleon. It's whatever. So if you're scared of Shrine of Punishment, you're definitely going to beat them with this deck. 100% you're going to beat them every single time. There's another Fighting Energy Garbodor. He's trying to get that powered up. It's not going to work. We have another Guzma in our hand. So we'll Mudkip. Guzma, bring this up. Bring this guy up. We'll attach a Water G this turn just in case he tries to stall us. We'll retreat and swing for 1 billion damage again. It's looking good. It's looking real good. Looks like we'll take this game number 2 pretty easily. No Swampert though. That's unfortunate. Alright, so let's go to game number 3. Like I proved, this deck easily beats Buzzwole Garbodor. Like, easily beats Buzzwole Garbodor. I'm pretty sure you play this 1 billion times, you're going to win like 80% of times, most likely. So to game number 3, we're playing against Benny. Alright, so Benny is playing a Magnezone deck, maybe? I don't know. It's hard to guess. So, one in the coin flip. Okay, so yes, we'll go first. Alright, can we get this good combo set up? Alright, so this is a good hand. This is actually a really good hand. This is what you want to see turn 1. put down Vulpix, put down Mudkip, Nest Ball for a Piplup, Energy, and Cynthia. This is the hands you want to see here. So Nest Ball for Piplup. Okay, we have the gang. Everybody's here. We got the Lapras, we got that, we got 2 candy. Ooh, that's where we're going to struggle today. Alright, so here, Cynthia. Get 6 new cards. This for another Mudkip. Put down Coco for the free treat. And press done. Alright, so next time we can go Swampert. We can go maybe, we go Marshtomp, sorry, and maybe Swampert. There's a Nest Ball, okay. There is a Cosmog. Ooh, my goodness. It's a Solgaleo deck. Ooh, this is actually really hard because Solgaleo has 250 HP. So if he does fill his bench up, we can one-shot it. 200 plus choice is 230 plus Kukui is 250. It is doable, but oh my good lord, it is going to be so rough. But the thing about this matchup is when he takes a knockout, he has to discard all of his energies. He has to two-shot us that way. Unit energy, we're going to see a Radiant Star here. Getting 1 energy in play on one of these Cosmogs. Okay. Oh, and the active actually. Okay. So he looks like he's going to go for a Corona Impact. So we will Underground. We got Brooklet and Kukui. Yep. It's not going to matter. We're about to shuffle our deck up anyway. Put those there. Put down Marshtomp. Brooklet Hill for another Piplup. Okay. We will Water Geo the Piplup. And we will Beacon. We're going to look for another... We're going to look for Empoleon. And a Prinplup. Yeah. So put those 2 cards here. Can he take a knockout this turn? I would be highly surprised if he takes a knockout here. I'd be really surprised if he takes a knockout this turn. I'm just gonna let you know. I'd be really surprised if he does. Alright, so you can put down Prinplup. There's a Metal, okay, a Blend Energy deactive. There's a Cosmo coming down. There's a Lele Wonder Tag. So he's starting to fill his bench up. He's got 8 there. That's an easy prize knockout later on. Very easy knockout later on. So as you see, Lily gonna draw 6 new cards. Okay. Now you already attached per turn, so Galio. It does do 160, but right now we're knocking out his guy, and he does not want to get knocked out. Just to let you know that. Put down this here. Put down this guy. I'm actually gonna power draw and discard the Lapras, draw 3 new cards, because we're not gonna need that card at all. Okay. I'm just gonna Beacon here. Yeah, I'm gonna go Beacon. Grabbing a Swampert. Another Empoleon. If he takes a knockout, I'm gonna grab another Piplup instead. It's kind of weird, like, what does he knock out? It's kind of what, like, determines what we need this next turn. Alright, so we got both of these cards. Okay, on to our opponent's turn. Now remember, we do have 2 rare candy. Oh, do we have another Prinplup in play? Alright, so there's double metal being discarded, okay. There's a Solgaleo GX, okay. So there is the big bad Solgaleo coming down, okay. So Solgaleo hitting the field. Metal Energy. Cynthia, okay. So, what do we do here? Well, I think what we do... Okay, there's one there. Oh, please put down the other one. Okay, rare candy, second Solgaleo. I think we just heavily damage Solgaleo right now. So Ultra Road, Starburst GX, okay. Or do we get rid of his Prism card? I think I like getting rid of the Prism right now. If we get rid of his Prism, he doesn't have a way to power up his guys later on. So I think that's the correct play here, because we're doing 180 damage. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do here. So there you go. Get the energies out, buddy. Alright, so now our turn. We'll put down Empoleon. We'll power draw, discard a water energy, draw 3 new cards. Okay, so we'll... It's kind of risky because we can lose our only guy. But I think it's worth the risk. Let's put this here. We'll Guzma bring up his Solgaleo. Send our Empoleon. And we'll just take a knockout here. We'll just total command for the knockout. That's fine. We'll take a knockout, go down to 5. Maybe we'll hit one of our 2 candies at a prize. Okay, it's not what we needed. But we got rid of his Solgaleo Prism. So now he can... Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with this play. 100% fine. So Cynthia for new hand of 6. Okay. There's a Rayquaza coming down. Okay, so Rayquaza is another way he can get energy. So there's a Metal Energy being attached. It doesn't get as many as Solgaleo does. I'm okay with this. 230. Okay, goes. He only takes 1 prize card. Remember, he only takes 1. So set up Coco. Oh no, our turn. There we go. Okay, so we'll Brookle Hill first. Thin our deck down. We're not gonna grab anything though. We'll grab Piplup. We will Power Draw. Discard the Cynthia. Draw 3. Alright, we get Timer Ball. There we go. So grab just this guy. Well, we have one anyway. Okay. Underground Expedition. Okay, so grab Stretcher and Aqua Patch. And doesn't matter. Okay, so I'm gonna Stretcher into my hand, grabbing a Prinplup. Okay. We'll put down Prinplup. Oh no! Oh my goodness, that was okay. So that's actually a little misplay there. I forgot we put down the Prinplup this turn. So put this here. Okay, well that's unfortunate. Put this here. Put this on a Piplup. Retreat. Or do we force him to have Guzma this turn? You know what? I think I am just going to retreat and just Beacon and try to get this Vulpix off the field. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to grab I'm just going to grab Mudkipz here. Force him to have a Guzma this turn. Okay. Melody there. Because if he sends it to Rayquaza, we're definitely going to knock it out. So there's a Lily. So no Guzma this turn. So now my opponent has to make a decision. Oh my goodness. There it is. There's the perfect... There, oh my goodness. He's a full bench. Okay, so who's going to Ultra Road in? Unfortunately, this guy. No! He's playing smart, guys. Playing smart here, okay? Alright, on to our turn. Okay, so we can Power Draw, discard the Cynthia. Alright. Let's put down this guy. We'll Water Energy this guy. Retreat into the Empoleon. Total command for knockout. Okay. Go down to 4. There's a Guzma. Okay. So what we can do this turn coming up is we can Aqua Patch to the Prinplup, Empoleon, Guzma bring up a Solgaleo, and take a, and not knock it out, but be very close. We do a ton of damage to it. And what that does as well, it makes it where if he does swing with this guy next turn, we essentially, he's in trouble. Right? Yeah? Makes sense? No, not really. How many candies have we played so far? We have one deck. Oh my goodness. There's a... Oh my goodness. Please, Pokemon. Oh my goodness. If we hit this, I will freak out. Oh, it's so weird. Like, what do I do here? Okay, instruct for 2. I think we have to go for this play. We have to try to one-shot this guy and then Guzma knock out the Lele the following turn. Right? How many choice bands have we played? No choice band. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Do we go for this? Do we go for this play? I feel like we have to, right guys? We did it! Alright, so we will put down Piplup. Put down this guy. 200, 220, or 230, 250. Alright, put this here. Uncle Patch. Here. Power draw, discard. Swampert, because we need more Swamperts, okay? We need the mudkipz, maybe. Okay. We have no middle stage guys. Kukui for 2. Okay, attach a Water G to mudkipz. No, to Piplup, sorry. We'll retreat into Empoleon. And we will total command for the knockout. 250. Get in there. Give me rare candy. Oh, okay, we got it next turn. We can Guzma, Candy, and Empoleon and take the game against Solgaleo with 250 HP. This is how you're supposed to go against GX and EX decks. You should just easily beat them if you do get set up. So this is Hala, Shuffle, get 7. I don't care. I don't care. We're going to win with Empoleon Swampert. There's a Vulpix in the field as well. I do not care. I mean, we can just one-shot the Solgaleo again. If I'm being, like, honest here. Like, we could do 250, knock out Solgaleo, back-to-back knockouts on Solgaleo. Oh, my goodness. Sends a Vulpix instead. Looks like he's just going to Beacon, unfortunately. Well, we got Guzma. We're going to hit that Lele for, what a 230 damage to it. Lunala and Tapu Lele. Doesn't matter. On to our turn. We get Candy, whatever. Well, right now we're going to Guzma, bring up his Lele, send in our Coco, free retreat, back into the Empoleon, and there we go. There is Empoleon Swampert taking names, showing that you can play a deck that has no EX and GX, guys. But guys, hope you enjoyed this video. I know Game 1 was kind of rough to see, but that's what happens. Game 2 was kind of rough as well. Game 3 buys 2 rare candy, but we still managed to get it. We one-shot a Solgaleo, and that is fantastic. Also, we got rid of his Solgaleo Prism, which is, or whatever it was, Prism card. A very good card for him to have, but Solgaleo GX versus Empoleon, MVP our side. We did the biggest attack. That's insane. Have a great Tuesday. Thank you, Kevin Baxter, once again for showing out the deck list. Have a great Tuesday. We'll see you tomorrow for Wednesday. Alrighty, bye.